It's Wreckless. Today I'm going to do another video on bar chords. I'm going to kind of combine my videos on the bar chords. Try to make it one easy bar chord thing. But before we learn bar chords, most important thing is to learn every note on the 6th string and every note on the 5th string all the way up to the 12th fret. You need to know these things because then, you know, when people call out, hey, give me an F sharp, you'll know where it is. You're going to know where these things are. It'll make sense at the end of the lesson here, but you got to know this is E, F, F sharp, and all the way up. So we're going to do all those, okay? We're going to get to those. I'll show these at the end. There'll be a little form. I'll show you how to play these bar chords if you can't grasp what I'm saying here. So we're going to start on the 5th fret. I'm going to bar. The first bar chords we have are going to be scale 1. They're going to be called scale 1. People call them form 1. When you see tablature, there's going to be like a little 1. People put like these little circled ones. You see that? You know, and it might not say anything. It'll just say A with a circled 1, and that's usually, like I said, just the bar chord. And the 1, the circled 1, means it's going to be on the bass note's going to be on the 6th string. So that means your first finger is going to be pressing down the first note on the 6th string. And then the 2, with the circle 2, those are going to be bar chords from the 5th fret, so the bass note starting from the 5th fret. So your first finger pressing down, it's going to be pressing down the bass note on the 5th string. Okay, this will all make sense, believe me. So to do a major bar chord, we're going to take our first finger and we bar, to where to get the name from. We bar right across the neck. So for the 5th fret, we're going to go all the way across the 5th fret. Okay, every string. Now we're taking my 3rd finger, going to the 5th string, 7th fret. Now I'm taking my 4th finger, going to the 4th string, 7th fret. Now I'm taking my 2nd finger and going to the 3rd string, 6th fret. So see that? That's a major bar chord. These are all movable. This is A. That's A flat or G sharp or G and F sharp. So these are movable. It's always this form, okay? When you move your hands, you don't move your fingers. Your fingers are gonna stay where they are, you know. You're gonna bar 1, put your 2nd finger there, and the 2nd and your 3rd and 4th fingers are lined up next to each other. Now to make this minor, all we do is pick up our 2nd finger. That makes it minor. Like I said, these are all movable. So we're gonna start. So when we're learning the 6th string, the first one's going to be open E. Okay, so that's not a bar chord. But so if you look, the way you form an E, this is the way you form a bar chord. So now it's not the same fingers. We're moving our fingers. We're making it movable. We're making the E movable. See? The same goes for like the minor. So here's an E minor. We're making it movable. Alright, so I'm going to go down these real slow. Like I said, I have 2 separate lessons. One just showing you how to form the bar chord, and then one learning the notes. Learning the bass notes on the 6th and the 5th strings. But you like I said, that's the most important thing, is learning these, because you can't really jam with somebody and they're like, hey, I mean, we're playing an E, and you're like, which one is that again? So you got to know, there's an E, there's an E, you know what I'm saying? So there's only one E on each string, unless you get up to the 12th fret. So here's E, and there's E, but usually you don't play up that high. You can, it's just starting over again. So see, this is all starting over again. So E, F, F sharp, G. This is E, F sharp, F, F sharp, G. saying it's starting all over again. So, but we just want to learn from 0 to 12. I can't stress that enough. So let's go down it. So we're going to go E to F sharp to G sharp. And this one they call A flat too, because the A is right here, so it's below. But so G sharp to A. Let me start this over again, so we can count the frets. So we're gonna E is the 0, F sharp is the first fret, or F is the first fret, F sharp is the second fret, G is the third fret, G sharp is the fourth fret, A is the fifth fret, this is gonna be a B flat, and this is gonna be the sixth fret, and B is the 7th fret. This is going to be C, 8th fret, C sharp, or D flat as they call that too. So C sharp is going to be the 9th fret, 10th fret is D, it's going to be E flat, it's going to be 11th, and then back to E. Like I said, it starts over. That's going to be, that's important to learn. Okay, so the next one is going to be, we're going to do the scale 2 bar chord. So we haven't done this yet, so how do we form these? We're going to take your first finger and bar right across from the 5th string down to the 1st string. You're taking your 3rd finger and you're going to press down the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd fingers on the 7th fret. So we're going to do the D. There's always a space in between here. So say we're going 5, 7, we're going 4, 6, 3, 5. Okay, so we're going to stay on a D. So one thing you always want to do too is you want to get this 3rd finger pressing down really nice. You want to try to get the 1st string to ring out. See that? Don't get it to sound like this. So what I'm doing here is purposely pushing my 1st finger down, or my 3rd finger down on the 1st string so it doesn't ring out. See that? But you want it to ring out. Hear it? You want it to ring out nice. Get that note in there. Sounds nice. And then that's a major. Now to make it a minor, and we're going like this. So it's like we're doing the major on the 1st scale, but bringing it to the 2nd scale makes it minor. This is major. See that? So we're forming like this. So my 1st finger is going to be across the 5th. From the 5th string down. My 3rd finger is going to be on the 7th fret, 4th string. Pinky's going to be on the 7th fret, 3rd string. 2nd finger is going to be on the 2nd string, 6th fret. That's going to be the minor. Make sure that 1st finger, 1st string rings out too. So there's your minors. And these aren't easy when you're first starting out. They're going to hurt your hands, so don't overdo it. Don't keep doing it so that your hands hurt. And if your hands start to hurt, take a break, come back to it. You know, don't hurt yourself at first. Like you want to build up to it, and it'll get easier and easier. So when we start out, I want to go up the neck again. So this is going to be the A. So see that? So the open string bass note is A. So see how we formed that? So coming up, that's what we're going to get. So coming up to the 1st fret, this is going to be B flat. 2nd fret is B. 3rd fret C. 4th fret C sharp. Then we got D on the 5th fret. Then we got E flat on the 6th string. Some people call it D sharp too. So, but it's E flat. E on the 7th fret, then F on the 8th fret, F sharp on the 9th fret, G on the 10th fret, G sharp on the 11th fret, and back to A. Like I said, I'm not going to stress this enough. Learn the notes on these things so you can jam with 6th string and the 5th string. Learn the notes. E, F sharp, G. You know, I'll learn it all. Like I said, I have another lesson, but I'll put that below too with bar chords. I thought this would be easier. I can combine the 2 lessons I did. Like I said, one was just the forms, and then learning the notes. But learn those, and I'm gonna do a little quick thing of this. Okay, so here's your bar chords. First finger bars across that dark line there, and then you got all this. So here's your fingers right here. So on this sixth string will be a first finger, third finger, fourth finger, second finger, first finger, first finger. So your first finger is bar, remember? So that's your minors. And like I said, these are movable. This is the second fret. So you can move it up to the third, you can move to the fourth, fifth, sixth. It's all movable. And that's how you make a bar chord. It's the second. This is the scale 1 actually. So the second one is right here. That's how you do that. So this is the first finger, this is the third finger, and this is the minor. So the minor, you don't play the sixth string. So that's the first finger, third finger, fourth, second, first. And these are your strings: 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And remember your strings, the smaller the string, the smaller the number. And that's your scale 2. Have a great day.